Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm Josh and this is the 24/7 News Report. Our headline today comes from HITC Football, who have reported that Everton are interested in JOTA from AL-ITTIHAD. The Portuguese winger wishes to leave Saudi Arabia. West Ham, Brighton and Newcastle are also interested. We polled this to see how you guys felt about JOTA to Everton. 73% wanted to see the Portuguese winger come to Everton, 14% were unsure and 12% were against this bit of business. Now this is a player I'm not 100% sure of, but it seems like the majority of you there in the vote, of which over 2,600 of you got involved, the majority of you did want to see this happen. I get the sense that he's a player that has impressed a fair few of you. Whether it's possible for us in our current predicament financially, that remains to be seen. But positive news, I guess, that we are looking at players of some form of quality. Whether we can get them or not is a different question. Fabrizio Romano has claimed that GENOA are considering a move for Everton defender Ben Godfrey, and that it could leverage the 777 partners connection. Romano goes further to say that discussions are taking place, but there are more clubs interested in Godfrey. As we know, I feel like the last few news videos, Godfrey has been mentioned, and each time it's been a different club. So definitely a lot of interest by the sounds of things in Godfrey, and with his current position in the team, it might be something he might want to do. But more on Godfrey comes from David Anderson, who says that Everton are uninterested in a loan offer for Ben Godfrey that has come in from Leeds, and that the defender is more likely to have a move abroad. Everton would need a cash offer to part with him. The reporter also goes on to say that GENOA are one of a number of foreign clubs interested, which actually backs up the last thing about Ben Godfrey. So yeah, it seems like there's interest all around, and we would want a cash deal rather than a loan. And that's if we want to part with him. That's if he wants to go. Yeah, I can see him wanting to go. He isn't getting the game time, but we'll have to see what actually happens. There's been so many teams wanting or having their eye on Ben Godfrey, so anything at this point could happen, except a loan. By the sounds of things, it looks like we want that money in. Obviously, will help our financial difficulties. David Anderson has also reported that Everton are not interested in selling Abdoulaye Doucouré to AL-ITTIHAD. The Saudi side are keen on the midfielder, but Everton have not had an approach as of yet. A player that I cannot see us selling. I think at this point, a lot of people would be very, very disappointed in the club if they let a player like Doucouré go. An important part, I mean, this season he's not just in the play in the midfield, but the goals as well. Abdoulaye Doucouré has been crucial in a few good goals for Everton, so we'd be giving that up. And really, I can't imagine we'll have a replacement, especially if we did sell him in the January window, which not long left. So a replacement would have to come in, and I just don't have the confidence in Everton to have a replacement come in that soon and to do the job that Doucouré's been doing as well. That's another big thing. Finally, Team Talk have put out reports saying that Everton and Wolves are battling to sign Marseille midfielder Papa Gueye before the close of the transfer window. Gueye is currently at AFCON with Senegal, but a deal could still happen with his contract expiring in the summer. Another player that I'm not aware of, don't know what he brings, but definitely I think a midfield player would be good. Obviously, we're seeing the likes of Idrissa Gana Gueye aging, and you know, we're seeing players like Doucouré getting on as well. He still offers a whole bunch, don't get me wrong, and then interest for Onana, so it might be one where we're looking at possible players to come in to just bolster the midfield area rather, or just maybe as a replacement for Onana if he ends up leaving. But yeah, a player I don't know much of. Hopefully if we are looking at him, it's for the best reasons, and hopefully it's something that we could do financially, because that also is a big part to play right now, given everything that's going on. But that's all the news for today. Let me know how you feel. Do you want to see Jota come in from Saudi Arabia? How do you feel about Godfrey? Where do you want him to go? Do you want him to go? Do you want it to be a loan? Let me know in the comments. But that is the news for today. I'm Josh, this is the Toffee Blues. Thanks for watching. See you later.